Alright, NVIDIA is flying and it is about to trigger the most powerful long-term bullish structure in 2 years. NVIDIA has everything to put an end on this bear market. So let's update our thoughts on NVIDIA today. Let's see what technical analysis has to offer us. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. By the way, my name is Nathan. It is very nice to meet you guys over here. Let's start our multiple time frame analysis with the 1 hour chart. In the short term, what do we see over here? Crystal clear bull trend, higher highs, higher lows. NVIDIA is just triggering bullish pivot points above the 21 EMA. And the EMA is pointing upwards. Alright, great. Crystal clear bull trend, not a single bearish reversal structure on it so far. In the daily chart, NVIDIA is breaking the previous resistance level around 192. It broke the 187, our previous key point over here on NVIDIA, because the 187 is a very important trigger point as we're gonna take a look at in the weekly chart. But right now, keep this in mind. NVIDIA is just breaking its resistances. Today, it is above the 192. It hit the $200. And right now, you may say, and I won't disagree with you on this if you say that, oh Nathan, NVIDIA is doing a doji candlestick pattern. Maybe it is a spinning top, so maybe we're gonna see a pullback ahead, am I right? Well, you are right, maybe we're gonna see a pullback, but first, in order for NVIDIA to trigger a pullback, it gotta close under the 192, doing a very strong crystal clear bearish candlestick pattern over here in the daily chart, in my humble opinion. This could take us back to the 21 EMA in the daily chart. However, the mid-term bias would still be bullish. So, in my humble opinion, any pullback on NVIDIA would be just an opportunity to buy at a discounted price. So, because it is a bull trend. So, this is it. Technically speaking, this is what NVIDIA is doing right now. But what about the weekly chart? What do I have to say about this chart over here? Well, until last week, NVIDIA was in a crystal clear bear market, all right? NVIDIA was in a bear trend, long-term speaking, bull trend, short and mid-term speaking, as seen in the hourly and daily chart. However, long-term speaking, it was still a quite dangerous situation because NVIDIA was trapped inside this descending channel. However, this week, we broke this descending channel. We did an upward breakout. What's more, we triggered this inverted head and shoulders chart pattern in the weekly chart, and this is a very big deal because this is the first bullish structure, meaningful bullish structure being triggered on NVIDIA since it started this bear market over here. In my humble opinion, this is the first good bullish structure since NVIDIA was accumulating over here in August, from August 2020 to March 2021, doing a crystal clear flag chart pattern in the weekly chart. So right now, this is the first meaningful bullish reversal structure on NVIDIA since this bear market started, and it is the first bullish structure in 2 years. So that's fantastic. This is why I believe NVIDIA could easily explode to higher levels. Now, if you are bullish on NVIDIA, okay, NVIDIA is about to explode. What is the next technical resistance level to work with on NVIDIA? I mean, what's the next key point we should pay attention and that could trigger a sharper correction on NVIDIA without necessarily ruining the long-term bullish bias on it? Well, in my humble opinion, as a retail trader, as a guy like everybody else over here, NVIDIA is going to fill these gaps. It has 2 gaps to fill. The first gap is around $230. That's the next resistance we can work with on NVIDIA, all right? And honestly speaking, NVIDIA is one of the easiest stocks to trade in my humble opinion. It does amazing technical science. And again, in my humble opinion, NVIDIA was a buy since the 150 over here. As I told you guys on my newsletter, check my website. The link is in the description of this video. Join the top 5% of traders that can actually make money while beating this market. Okay, so back to NVIDIA. Is NVIDIA a buy right now? Well, It was a buy around 150. Right now, the risk-reward ratio is not making too much sense. Of course, if you are a long-term investor, okay, maybe this makes sense for you because you are buying the breakout of a classic inverted head and shoulders long-term speaking. So, okay, maybe this is gonna work for you. But right now, as a swing trader like me, I think NVIDIA could correct a little bit more, and the correction would be acceptable and even desirable because, again, you could buy NVIDIA at a discounted price with a good risk-reward ratio. Now, what could completely frustrate this bullish thesis, Nathan? So far, you are just saying that NVIDIA is amazing, is incredible, but what if NVIDIA crashes? I mean, could NVIDIA crash, am I right? Yes, NVIDIA could easily crash again. However, the most important key point to me, in my humble opinion, that could make NVIDIA drop to lower levels is if NVIDIA loses the 21 EMA in the daily chart. If it loses the EMA in the daily chart, I believe NVIDIA could at least momentarily frustrate the bullish sentiment. So far, I can't say that NVIDIA is going to resume the bear market because we don't see any meaningful bearish structure on NVIDIA. We don't see lower highs, lower lows yet, right? So as far as I know, NVIDIA is just bullish. So there is no crystal clear reversal sign, but a pullback to the EMA is totally acceptable. If it loses the EMA, okay, maybe the bullish bias will be delayed, maybe it is going to frustrate our bullish bias over here, but this is it. As long as NVIDIA is not doing crystal clear bearish structures in the daily chart, I'm not going to be convinced that it is going to crash or reverse this bullish sentiment or resume the bearish sentiment in the weekly chart again, alright? I don't believe this is going to happen. Of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated in this channel, so if you're still watching this video and you are not my subscriber yet, come on, just consider subscribing. I'm not necessarily asking, I'm just saying I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this every single week, so come on, subscribe. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe, farewell.